So today's topic is about feelings and why they shouldn't be suppressed. And it's I'm not talking from experience. A friend told me about it. Yeah, let's get into it, shall we? So the thing is, I have a bad habit of just repressing feelings, just repressing them, not trying to just, not to give them the proper space to be. And a good thing is, I'm changing that. I've been working on that lately a lot. Like this whole channel has been to deal with suppressed emotions and unspoken things I have. So it's it's not like therapy, but it's just starting to get acquainted with my feelings and just express them and realizing that something's happening. Wait a second. And realizing that unfortunately I have a not god awful tendency of just not expressing enough what I feel. And I've been improving that. I've been improving. There has been improvement, undoubtedly, in the past 3 or 4 years. But the thing is, I can see people now around me who go through the same thing I went through many years ago, and they just suppress their emotions, and they just see some emotions as evil or bad. And I'm gonna be honest with you, someone wronged me the other day very badly. It was really unfair, in an unfair situation, and I was crying for a day and a half. I was both angry, frustrated, I was many things. None of them positive feelings. None of them were positive. What would you call positive feelings? And the reality is that many people would tend to say, oh, you just need to brush it off and just get over it and yada, yada, yada. No, I've done that. Done that, been that, mm-mm. Been there, done that, mm-mm, mm-mm, not good. It's good in the moment when you're feeling like that to allow yourself to be like that. Within the measure of reason, of course. You're not going to start a tantrum in front of someone, especially if it's a boss or someone important. You shouldn't be going around going just too AWire on your feelings. Uh, your feelings, unfortunately, they might be overwhelming at times, and they might be a bit problematic, and you can't communicate them at the time. So you kind of have to let it out somehow within a safe quarters. And I was crying the whole day, and I was pissed. I was furious. Brah! I was really bad. It was really bad because I was wronged in a really bad way. I was really wronged, and it wasn't fair, and it still is. But before trying to convert that into something a bit more positive, you have to allow yourself to feel it. If you don't and you repress that, guess what? That's going to boil up to the surface again later on. Not that I have experience, of course. I actually do have experience with that. Plenty of it. Let me tell you, it's not pleasant. It's never pleasant. It's better to have your little tantrum on your own and just to cry out and just to curse and to just punch a pillow rather than just, being oh, yes, no, I never get pissed. No, you do. You're a human. Please stop it. Just stop it. Get some help. No, for real. The thing is, with those type of things, when you suppress and repress that, that's going to come back to bite you. That's going to come back so badly and bite you so harshly. And it's never pleasant to feel that way, but it's always needed. When there isn't a feeling, A feeling is like a symptom. It's a symptom, in fact. It's telling you something is happening, and you should listen to it, and you should feel it, and you should not hold on to it, of course, not to hold a grudge. That's when the healing aspect comes after that, and just, what do I do now? What do I need to learn? What do I do? And that's depends on your tempo. That's the difference between the different types of tempo and how they deal, how they manage with their feelings. That's more an emotional intelligence type of thing you have to do. How do you deal with unfairness? And that's the topic for the next video, I guess. Because if it's too long, unfortunately, the computer won't be able to process that. So, yeah, that's gonna be lovely. Yeah. Stage 1 of healing. Allow yourself to feel it. It doesn't really matter if it's an ugly feeling. Don't suppress it. Just feel that. Freak out of it. Oh, a storm is coming. Oh yeah, it is. A storm is indeed coming. But that's for the next video. Bye-bye.